You can count down when it. Oh wait, I have to
No,
check
I've
Discord.
just gone already, so you can do what you
Oh,
want.
hi. Hello. I'm realizing Discord isn't capturing audio at the moment, so they won't be able to hear you on my stream. There we go.
Where are you?
Hello.
And I am on Discord.
Yeah. And I'm
It's a
so
me.
sorry.
If
Hold
you
on, I need
would
to
like
sync
to
things up.
see less of me and more of Chelle, you can stay in Chelle stream.
Hello. Now, I think I have, if I remember correctly, I have to leave background music on for this game, right? Because the game doesn't really have any.
Oh, you mean like personal? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not really hearing any in-game, so...
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, shall I get up? Hang on, let me get up, mine so OBS can crash.
Hi.
It loves doing that whenever I, like, load up Firefox. It's like, I'm gonna crash.
Yeah, OBS is very temperamental.
Jesus.
Hey, Hunter.
So loud.
Sorry, Hunter's joined me.
Oh.
I don't know if you can hear him. I don't know if anyone else can hear him. Hey, Hunter, meow for me.
Be fine. Meow.
No, Mike isn't picking it up.
Meow.
Hold on.
Okay. Do you remember how to ladder? Is there like a ladder somewhere?
I never figured out how to ladder properly, so I always just found other creative ways around it.
It has been a hot minute.
Yeah, so if you mouse over it, you press F to pick it up, and then you can place it anywhere with F, and then walk up it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's... What button is it to unlock the
E?
thing? Is it C? C. There we go.
C?
I don't like having my camera shake as I'm aiming.
I don't know if I can get used to that or not.
It means my camera stays still, so I get less motion sick, and I feel like it just makes the stream more stable and easier to look at.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, the controls are all coming back to me now. I just pressed R to flip it without even thinking about it.
Yep. R to rotate.
But yeah, anything you want to talk about? You
know,
that you might have that might have been happening in the past week or so, maybe. Or that or maybe it has been hard.
I've decided I'm non-binary.
Yeah.
And
so your
other
pronouns
stuff.
now are...
I don't know if I decided. Just any. Or they, them, or he, or... I don't know. I was speaking with Rook about it, and like, I don't know. Rook is awesome, Chelle is awesome, and Nell is also awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically it's like you're still kind of figuring out the pronoun stuff, but like, so you're still kind of okay with like he, but you prefer like they right now, I guess?
Yeah, I feel like, because when I was playing Blood on the Clock Tower, and like, it sort of stands out when people do it, because I notice now do it, like, you know, when it's like intentionally doing it. And that kind of felt nice.
Yeah.
Just when someone actually does it and you're like, oh, that's nice, you know?
Yeah, it's when, especially when you're just getting started with it, it's like you'll notice people kind of taking a bit extra care to do it, I think.
Yeah.
Eventually it will kind of just become second nature as people get used to like new pronouns, but like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a trans thing, but I'm just for me, I'm able to just switch the little cog in my brain surprisingly easily, and it's just like, oh, there we go.
Because I don't. There's just a lot of aspects to it, which I won't go into all of them, but we could probably talk about some stuff.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with, as much or as little.
I mean, I feel like it's that thing of like, after sort of saying it once, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. Which, yeah. Like, honestly,
Yeah, like,
I've been speaking to Nell about so much, because we basically speak every day. And I think back in February, I basically said stuff to them, and I was like, I've never even spoken these words out loud in my life.
yeah,
And then
I know what you mean.
and then I also said to them, like, if you tell anyone, I'll murder
you. Yeah, yeah. I think the I don't know. Yeah, it's the coming out phase where you're like, I'm very nervous about it. Don't tell anyone because I don't want to cause a fuss. I don't want to have to like backtrack and be like, oh no, actually I was just having like a day or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like ultimately for it's for us, it's of us like having to change pronouns. It's like it's not a difficult thing. It's just like if you're changing he today, you're just like slightly changing what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
same with she. If you're changing from like he to she or whatever, it's really easy.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people make a big fuss.
Like, I get that it's difficult with people that you've known for a long time as well. Because, like, it's just like, you can... Or, I guess for, like, most people that aren't, especially around the communities.
Yeah.
It's one of those things of, like, you don't even think about it, like, because it's not in your, like, conscious, like, thought process.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
But, yeah, I don't know. Because I was like, can you stop squirting me? Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like I don't know if I should be saying I should do that. I don't know. It's that imposter syndrome stuff, isn't it? Of like,
Yeah.
am I allowed to do this?
Yeah, it's very common when you're when you're figuring stuff out. Like even I still have moments a lot of times where I'm like, oh, am I trans enough to like go to Pride? Like, because I don't necessarily like try to pass a lot of other like trans people do. I've kind of just gone like, I'm me. My gender's kind of just fucky wucky. I prefer female pronouns, but in terms of like appearance and dress, I go kind of androgynous because I just don't give a shit. So it's like it's ultimately it's a very personal thing where we all just kind of figure out how do I like presenting, what's fun for me, what do I enjoy, because it is one of those things that's just all about you. Like no one else really has a say in this.
I think I can hear Hunter.
Yeah, hi baby.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a thing because like I wasn't really considering non-binary as an option because I was like, clearly, like the thing I was speaking to Rook and stuff about was like, I don't really understand. Like, if I say non-binary, does that mean I just am not any of them, or like what? But it's kind of what they were saying is it's like just anything that isn't just male or just female kind of thing. It's like it can be sort of anything outside of that.
Non-binary is like the god of the gaps, where it's like we have these really strict, very binary definitions of male and female, and then non-binary is kind of just anything outside of those unnecessarily strict definitions.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Because the other thing they were saying was like, there's like with non-binary and stuff and trans, it's sort of like an umbrella of stuff. It's not just like you're this thing. It's like there's sub things of each if you want to get more specific with things.
Yeah, because like for instance, I'm perfectly happy for any NB who's comfortable with it or wants to. I'm perfectly happy for NBs to call themselves trans, as far as I'm concerned, because it's like you're doing the same kind of journey of like, oh, challenging the gender norm and discovering who you are and figuring out what you want. And I'm like, for me, that's trans. Like, but but I know a lot of non-binary people aren't comfortable with it, so it's not a, oh, you have to call yourself trans or you are. It's, you can call yourself it if you want.
Yeah.
You know, like you have the right to call yourself it, but I'm not going to force the label upon them. It's a bit of a tangent. Quickly, it reminds me of like when I was at high school. When in like high school, I grew up in an area of a lot of like British Indians, and I remember having like the conversation of being like, because they're obviously they're born in Britain, but they don't really call themselves British. And it was like, oh, okay, so I should say you have like the right to call yourself British, not that you are British. Yeah, like I was like, oh, okay, I understand that now. So I've always kind of carried that with me into like all the gender stuff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot to think about.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Yeah, in your own time.
My whole thing, I mean, I honestly cannot recall what I've said to different people anymore anyway. But for me it was like, if I could just flip a switch, then I would definitely just be trans.
Oh god, yeah, I know, right?
So
I'll have to send you a gif of a scene from One Piece where you're gonna go, oh god, I wish that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Literally, it's a character who has a hormone powers. They inject their nails into someone and turn this like male marine into a woman in a second, and I'm just like, please, please, exactly, Mido. Oh yeah, Mido is in chat. Mido also is a good person to talk to about this stuff because like Mido is, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe identifies as like agender. So Mido is just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just Mido Chaco, and any pronouns are fine.
Yeah.
That's why,
well, like with the pronoun thing, like I've always been kind of like, I don't care what people use as long as I know it's like they're speaking to me kind of thing.
Yeah, you don't care if they're speaking to you. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, because as well, like growing up and like playing a load of games and stuff and different RPGs and stuff, I'd always play female characters, you know.
Oh yeah,
and
same.
Then it would always be like I'd just respond to whatever, because it'd be like, oh, I noticed they're speaking to me because of the context or whatever.
Did you? Sorry. Did you ever have the thing where you would pick like a female character and one of like your family would like ask you why you're picking the girl?
Yep.
Yep. I had that.
100%. And that's the thing I've never, like, I just assumed, like, I just always assumed, like, why wouldn't you pick the girl?
I know, right? It's like watching gender bent episodes of like cartoons when they would have like gender swaps and stuff. Where they'd have characters like swap bodies and stuff, and I would be like, oh, of course I'd swap body with a woman, and just assumed that everyone was always like, oh yeah, of course I'd swap bodies in an instant, and then it turns out, oh no, actually not everyone thinks that way.
It's so hard to work out what other people are thinking, just what's commonplace and stuff.
Yeah. Also, I want to just do a quick verbal correction of Mido is gender apathetic, not agender. Similar, but not exactly the same thing.
Okay. Basically the same category? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had that a lot, especially when I was younger. Like, I'd always just do it and just be like, oh, I just prefer this race. I don't like how the men look in this race, so I gotta be a female, right? That was always my, like, go-to response to that. And then, like, even then, like, half the games I'd play, I'd feel, like, peer pressured into just picking a male to be... Like, especially if it's a game where the character is more so yourself. Like, where... I can't think of a specific example, but, like, if it was, like, a Nintendo game or whatever, and it's like, hey, you have to pick if you're male or female, and this is going to be you. This is a representation of you. And I would just be like, I have to pick male because people will see that, right?
Yeah.
But,
for me, was
yeah.
that option was first given in Pokemon Crystal, and it was like, would you like to be a boy or a girl? And I was like, I just instantly picked the girl and was like, ooh. I literally remember my nan asking me, why are you playing a girl? And I just said, I want to, because I want to be a girl. And then I remember her giving me a weird look, so I said, in the video game, very quickly.
Yeah. That judgment, like, to not just in the gender sense, but in a lot of senses, is like, it affects you a lot, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It does, yeah.
Because I hate it.
You when you're young and you get that kind of judgment on you, you very much internalize it early on and say, oh, this is a thing I should not talk about.
Yeah.
And then that carries into your adulthood for quite a long time sometimes.
Well, it's a lot of types of games and stuff as well, like just speaking with friends and being like questioned on, oh, why'd you like that thing? Or like, why'd you, you know, just like people turning, when you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like why I love Frozen, even though I was like in university when that film came out. It's like, especially because I was still presenting as male at the time, so it's like, why does this like male presenting person love this weird Disney movie that's for like 7-year-old girls?
Which class did you teach? Which class did you teach at uni?
Teach.
Yeah.
I didn't teach.
Oh, okay.
No, I know you're calling me old. I know what you're doing. I'm just mid. But they're like, why is this adult loving this film for 7-year-old girls? And it's like, it turns out it's a very trans-coded movie in a world lacking in trans movies. Because Elsa's whole thing is conceal it, don't feel it. She has these powers inside of her from when she's born, but her parents are like, no, you have to hide them. You can't let people know.
Yeah.
And it turns out that resonates with trans people a lot.
That's fair.
The girl you were crushing on, been there, Mido. Yeah, sorry, you go ahead.
Oh. Something Chelle stinky. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm trying to figure stuff. I don't know what to like. I don't know. I feel like I've said it, and I'm like, I kind of want to be active and do something that's a change, or like a big enough change that I wouldn't have done before, so I can like feel like I'm doing stuff, rather than just like saying, hey, I'm this now, and then just, yeah, you know, I don't know.
I get that, but I will just say it's not any more or less valid based on on doing any like big or small changes. Like,
yeah,
it's just, it's who you are, and sorry.
Sorry, I am boring you.
No, it's like, it's the combination of the sleepy Final Fantasy music in the background with PowerWash Sim.
Yeah, and streaming for how long before this?
3 hours.
Oh, God damn it. Every time.
I fell off the ceiling. But yeah,
No.
what was I saying? I literally lost the plot of everything I was saying.
Yeah,
it's about just like being yourself and like what's the word? Like, you don't necessarily have to do any outward changes or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, there's an achievement for not getting on there.
Just a bit late, innit?
Yeah.
Bit late to be saying that. How would you even do that? Can you get up it? Oh, just the normal ladder?
I guess. I
It's
don't know.
just
It's the worst part is cleaning over there, Sham.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I don't know. I like, because I was talking to Nell about it before. And a lot of it was like, just wanting to try stuff out and see what I like and enjoy and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's basically just like the goal of it.
Yeah, but I've just been like, I don't know. There's been so many things in my life from being younger and stuff where I just feel so like suppressed as it is.
I get you.
And I've just always been super cautious about everything. Like even streaming and stuff. Like when I started streaming, I was like, I want to have this completely separate from my friends. I don't want them to know about it. I don't want them to watch me. I just want to do this and then just, yeah. Like a big worry for me was like, what if they're in chat? What if they say something? What if they question what I'm doing and stuff?
I get you, yeah. I have a lot of that.
Yeah, but like, I think they're fine with that side of things, of streaming and stuff. Yeah, I've still not told them about the non-binary stuff because I don't really know where they stand with that stuff. Well,
yeah,
I don't know.
It took me a while.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know, because they make fun of that kind of stuff and are just very like in that kind of boyish way of doing that stuff. But I'm like, I don't know how that would be for me saying it.
Yeah, I get you.
And I feel like it's just a lot of questions, and I don't want to have a lot of questions.
Like, honestly, I had friends who would speak out against a bunch of that stuff. Well, not against a bunch of it, but like against like transphobia and stuff. So they were super they were super like pro trans stuff. Even then, I was nervous about coming out because it's like there's this fear that they're going to treat you like differently, and it's like you want to be treated a little differently, but you still want to be treated as like yourself. Also, thank you for that guide, Needle.
The guide.
It's just where some Pokemon are in Too Many Types 2.
Oh my god, still thinking about Pokemon. I keep wanting to go back and play the old Pokemons.
They're fun. I still recommend if you're going to play Red and Blue, play Fire Red and Leaf Green. They just work better and have more features.
Yeah. Well, they've got the emulated things, don't they? Or the like ones you can buy or whatever.
I think the emulated. I think the ones in the packs you have to like have both Switch Online and then like an expansion pack. Yeah, that's fair.
I think those ones you just pay for. I think they're just digital downloads, those ones, but they're like 16 quid.
That's good. That's good. Well, yeah, they're unreasonably priced for remakes of like 20-year-old games.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's kind of fine. Because, I mean, when the games came, like, I don't know. I think it's a fine price for what it is. For like 16 quid to play it.
Oh, 16?
Yeah, not 60. No.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 16 is like reasonable. 60, you can understand why 60.
Yeah, 60 like, I'd be like, no. I know a lot of people were saying it was still unreasonable at 16, and I was like, I'm kind of right.
I think 16 is a reasonable price, but I just have the cartridges and a DS if I need to.
I mean, so. I literally do as well. Although I don't know if I could play them, because they're on... I don't even know if my DS works or not, because one of the hinges broke, and I only found that out when we, like, moved house to this house. But, like, the whole time I had it, it was working fine.
Yeah, I have a DS Lite, which literally, if you move it, if you hold the bottom and you move it, the top literally detaches because the hinge is broken off and the wires are literally, it literally is the top is dangling by wires.
Yeah, my brother had the light and that just broke so often. Like, I think he replaced it or whatever at some point.
Yeah, the light isn't actually mine. It was my mum's, but she stopped using it, so she gave it to me, and she broke it. So
yeah, I still have the original like bulky, like it's discoloring because it's like getting to that point.
I have 2 original DSs, one with a broken bottom screen because I hit it too hard while playing a game. I was playing Pokemon Ranger and scraping it across the screen a lot, and I was trying to move fast, and I hit it too hard.
I loved Pokemon Pinball, but one of my
same.
best friend's brothers, they were like trying to watch me play it in the back of the car and um, like lifted their leg up and stuff to go over the chair to like watch, and they like knocked it and it completely wiped the save.
Oh,
And I was just
it's too
like,
painful.
this is it. That's the end.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, because it's not a fast game to progress in.
No,
It's
it's
pinball,
not.
so it's like half RNG.
So let me just catch up on chat for sale. Classic. They don't make them like they used to because electronics are a million times smaller, so they literally can't. True. You'll break my bottom. Well, threaten me with a good time.
God damn it.
When you coming to the UK, Mina?
Yep. Fuck's sake.
I don't know if you know this, but the UK is famous for its eat out to help out scheme.
Chelle.
I'm sorry.
My god. Hi, Rusk.
Hi, Rusk.
Would you like to eat out to help out, Rusk?
It's my specialty.
God damn it.
Like, unironically, that was actually kind of my specialty as a teenager.
Okay. You were a teen during COVID?
Oh no.
What? was this COVID 69?
There was no COVID. Yeah, go Pisco.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh yeah, that's also another important thing I will say about like the gender stuff is there's a lot of common phrases like "go piss girl" and stuff, which like you might feel like, oh yeah, it's just a phrase, but and like if it doesn't bother you, because like I don't care for that kind of stuff, like with guys being gender neutral and stuff. But if it does bother you, just tell people, and people who actually are people will like be like, oh okay, you know, if they know you just don't like it. Spanish flu, true. The OG COVID. Influenza. Is it up here? Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Hunter.
Hey, I'm gonna let him out before he attacks my foot.
No, he's so cute.
Come on, baby.
The Plague of Justinian. I know what those words all mean. I'm a historian. History and geography, my two absolute worst subjects. So bad at them. But, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not bothered about pronouns really. But, like, I don't know if I should be. But maybe I will be. But now I don't care about pronouns that much. I think it's just that thing of, like, it's nice when you notice people putting an effort in. And I think that's the case with a lot of things, but I think it's more prominent with pronoun side of things.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back as well, by the way. Oh,
yeah.
It's true with a lot of things where, like, it's just nice to have people put in the effort.
Yeah.
Instead of, because, like, especially when it feels like it's something so small as well, where you're just like, hey, come on.
Yeah. Oh my god. But, like, I hate saying it, but, like, I keep always having examples of, like, where I used to work and stuff. And it's like, I had so many bits of work put on me, and some of them were, like, small things, but, like, should really have had someone else doing them, because they're, like, more specialized into it or whatever. But they were, like, so lazy with it, and I was so good at it, like, doing it fast, that people sent it to me. But, like, if people were just like on their own, going out their way to be like, oh hey, I've done that, you don't need to do that. That's like, you know, it would have been nice.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it got to a point eventually where people, like, the account managers had to do it themselves, because I just was so up to capacity with things.
Yeah, you were taking on so much of other people's work, plus your own work, that you couldn't keep taking on more.
Yeah.
The curse of being skilled and good at things. What's that like?
Yeah, I hate it. I just wish I gave less of a shit, honestly.
Yeah, there are times where it'd be so nice just to tell people to go, to do one or no, but like you're
Or
just like,
just
oh no,
like,
I can manage it, I can
or
do it,
just
I'm
taking my
fine.
time with my work and stuff, because everyone else does it, and it's like, I sort of work at a set pace. Like, I can't just slow down, you know?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same where like it's either I'm doing it at my pace, doing it quickly,
Yeah.
or like I'm just not going to get it done. Like if you want me to do it slowly, I'm not going to be able to do it because I'm going to lose focus in the middle.
Yeah.
That's why I struggle with a lot of video games because the games want you to take your time, and I'm like, no, I just want to go. I want to go, 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 go.
Go, go,
Oh
go.
yeah, practice a few lines. Like, sorry, I don't have the bandwidth to add that currently. That's a good one. Or just like, oh, sorry, my current workflow is exceeding my limits. No, that's probably a bad one to say. Bosses will be like, oh, so you can't handle your work. It's probably like, my current workflow is too jam-packed. I can't fit it into my schedule.
It was a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
can't say
like...
limits.
The thing is, like, people would be like, oh, you don't have to do it now. And it's like, okay. But then it's like, that's just gonna get backed up in my email log, and if it's something quick, then that kind of can be done and should be done now, because it's just efficiency-wise, you know? And like... Yeah.
Yeah, to be temporary but
I'm too
unspecific
much of a
fixes.
nice person, and I hate it.
Yeah, being a people pleaser is
Yes,
it's a
people please,
difficult
yeah.
thing.
Like,
As a fellow people pleaser, it's very difficult at times. It can be very difficult to find like those boundaries.
I struggle to stand up for myself a lot, which is like a
Yeah.
big part of it, because like, I don't know. Like, if I feel like I don't have enough or I'm gonna get stressed with it and stuff, and it's like, yes, I potentially could do it. Like, honestly, like with all the medical stuff, it's the same thing of like, I can't just answer yes or no. I have to be like, well, maybe in this scenario, if this happens, I could maybe do this and this and this. But then they're just like, oh, so you can do it then? I'm like, no, you didn't listen
Yeah.
to what I said.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I know. It's always the worst thing. It's like one of my uncles had that issue where it was like, oh, like the quota is like, can you walk 20 meters without pain? And it's like, well, if it's the first thing in the morning after a rest, then maybe. And they're like, ah, oh, so you can. And it's like, listen.
Yeah. It can just
Yeah.
depend on like the day as well, which I don't know. Like, it's annoying how commonplace some things feel. Like, if you say it depends on the day, seemingly most people understand that, right?
Yeah.
But like, if you say, "Oh, I don't think I could do that today," then people will be like, "What? Why not?" It's like just a slight change of phrase can determine what people think, which is so annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
People's brains work weirdly.
Maybe it. I don't. Maybe it is just me. But like, when people say stuff, I don't take it as face value, right? I'm always like, how are they feeling? How are they looking? Do I think they actually mean that, or could they mean something else? You know?
Yeah, I always do the same.
Like, I'm not just like, oh, they've said this thing, so that's exactly what they mean. And it's like, especially doctors and stuff, I wish they would be more like observant, you know, taking their initiative with things. Because I don't know what I'm trying to explain or say. I don't have the words or
Yeah.
capacity for it.
I didn't go to doctor school. I don't know what the words are.
Yeah. But yeah, with jobs and stuff, I've been trying to look. I've got some support for that. But every time,
Same.
every time I look, I legitimately feel very lightheaded looking at jobs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a struggle to focus on, or even think like, oh, I could definitely do this when you're like sitting there and going like, oh, maybe I should lay down. It's like,
Yeah.
can I do this? I can barely sit up right now.
Yeah, I get you. My thing is like, oh, like I'll look at a job and be like, oh, I could do that, and then be like, oh, but could I actually do it long term?
My problem
Like,
is I'll be like, oh, I could do that aspect. Oh, but I couldn't do that part.
I still apply because I gotta, but
Yeah. Like, I went for a bit of being able to apply, and then I think I'm back at the stage of, like, being too scared and words, no self-esteem kind of thing. Like, thinking,
yes, a
like,
lot of self
I'm not good
doubt,
enough. Yeah.
imposter syndrome, maybe a little bit as well.
And it's annoying, because, like, if I had a CV or something to, like, put, if I could just be blunt with it, I'd be like, yeah, I'm pretty much good at anything you want me to do. But I'm that sort of person where, like, I will learn and
Yeah.
I can adapt. And a lot of it for me isn't just like, do I have the skill set for it? It's like, can I, how can I improve it? If that makes sense. Because I'm always like on the lookout for like, well, obviously I have to learn how to do something to start with. But I'm always looking into the reason, like, so why is this way? Do we need to do this? What can be left out and stuff?
Yeah, I get that. Where it's like, especially because they like they give you rules and you're
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, but when can I break them though? Like when don't they
Yeah.
matter?
Like, what was the purpose for these rules being invented in the first place? Like, does it still matter? Because especially in workplaces, stuff just, like, people just go by the whatever is written, right? But they could have been made up like 50 or 100 years ago and just no one's questioned it. And, like, when I first started working and stuff, I was like, oh, surely someone must have brought this up in the 20, 30 years it's been going, right? And it turns out no, because people are lazy at their jobs and stuff.
people
And I'm just like, people don't care.
people do what they're told and just go, okay,
Yeah.
that's the rule, fine. Even if it's inefficient a lot of the time.
Yeah. But then, yeah, especially towards the end, like the questioning things was just getting too much because they basically were like, hey, so if you got because I kept bringing up stuff and they were like, look, we're just put it in a document and we can have a meeting and speak about it. And we did that, but like there was just so much all the time. And a lot of it would just be like, no, we're not changing that. I'm like, oh, okay. And like
Do you
half
have a
the
reason why?
things, yeah. It's just like, oh, we don't want to cause this other person to have more work. And it's like, yeah, but then we're doing it properly and I don't have more work because they're fixing it to start with. But it's hard when you're like the only person doing that job in the department or whatever. Because no one else cares.
Yeah, I get, yeah.
I don't know. I hate talking about work, but I'm also like, it's like the thing of like, I have all of this kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say trauma, I don't know what to call it, but just things that are like, even thinking about them stop me being able to do stuff, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like triggers or trauma.
Yeah, it's definitely triggers. I just don't ever know how to explain stuff. And that, like, that's the other side of it. Like, I've just been I've had so many people as well over the time just being like, oh, my thing's worse, or like, oh no, that isn't that bad, or like, you know.
Oh, yeah, you
Just
never compare. Never compare. That doesn't get anywhere.
So I'd always just be like, back to square one with things. Just being like, oh, I guess this isn't as bad, or I don't know.
Yeah, other people just being like, oh, I had to work 30-hour week, like not 30-hour weeks, 30-hour like shifts when I
Yeah.
first started, and it's
Well,
like,
one
yeah.
that they kept saying was like, oh, well, I have ADHD.
Mm.
I'm like, okay. So you know you have ADHD, so you should be able to have something to help you manage it, right?
Mm.
Or like, you know, do something about it rather than just say, oh, I have ADHD. Just every time. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
it is surprisingly commonplace just to be like, oh, I have this, therefore that's how it works, and that's just how
Therefore,
it's gonna work.
I do not care, and I will not look to fix it, or
Mm.
improve, or make adjustments based on this.
Yeah, whereas for me with like my autism, it's like it's learning where it causes a struggle, and then like taking the and then being like, okay, so how can I avoid that? How can I work around it sometimes?
You know what it is? It's where people use it
Mm.
as an excuse rather than just say like, oh, sorry, I do that sometimes, you know? Instead
Mm.
they're like, oh yeah, I have this. It's like, oh, okay, that's productive. So productive. Yeah. Sorry, this has turned into a huge rant.
That's okay.
So anyway, I wish I was born a girl, but also I don't really want to. Trans, maybe I will in the future. I keep saying no, I won't, but who knows?
Yeah. Just take your time figuring out like who you are, figure out what you want.
Yeah. So for now, non-binary apparently is is what I want to go for.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think part of the stuff is like I don't. It's that imposter syndrome stuff, you know, of just like with the pronouns. I don't want people saying like she, her because I haven't transitioned or like I don't feel like I'm at that stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I don't deserve that kind of acknowledgement, you know?
But what do you mean by transition? Do you mean like medically?
Um,
Like what does the term mean to you?
I don't really know. I guess just
Mm.
like having the presentation, even if it's not medical, just like
Yeah.
having. I think it's that thing of like I haven't put in any effort for it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas a lot of people are either changing their voices or appearance, or like I've literally done nothing so far,
Mm.
and it's
Well,
that
I
thing of
mean,
like I don't know.
yeah, what you're asking for is just like basic respect of like who you are, and you don't really have to do anything for that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, because it's kind of the thing of like there's not it's like if there was someone else who was
Hmm.
like trans but wasn't changing their voice or doing anything like that, you'd still call them she her if they asked you to, because you're like, oh yeah, I'll respect
Yeah.
that. So it's like you're putting
Yeah, I would.
conditions on yourself that you're then not putting on other people, that you're not wouldn't put on other people.
Yeah.
I do that a lot too.
That's me, baby.
Yeah.
Oh. I had that a lot of work. Back to fucking work every time. Where everyone was like, oh, we need a clone of you, and like, oh wow, you're so great at this, and like, it was that thing of like, I didn't feel like I'm doing anything special.
Mm.
It just felt like everyone else could put in more effort to like do it as well, kind of thing. I don't know.
It might be that you're just like your brain works in a particular way that makes that kind of stuff far easier than for a lot of
Yeah.
other people. Like, for instance, like I know I had a thing where I would always get mad at people for like being bad at maths when I was growing up, because to me a lot of like basic like addition and stuff was
Yep.
just like second nature. So it's like, eh. But then as I grew older, I was like, well, I'm not good at like all these other things. So, you know, it's not like I'm perfect
Yeah.
or amazing at everything. So it makes sense that I'm maybe better at some things, worse at others, and that's true of other people. So
Oh, definitely.
giving myself and them that grace is kind of like a very important thing to do.
I've had... So, my best friend has, like, a bunch of things, like autism and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But growing up, it's been... Like, I've been more aware of, like, the reasonings, and I've been trying to... Like, I found a few ways of, like, trying to speak about stuff so that it's easier for me to, like, cope around it. But they were always, like, really good at maths or, like, really good at certain things, and then they'd be, like, sort of teasing and being like, oh, you're dumb because you don't know how to do this, or I'm faster than you at doing this, or I'm better at this. And I just am not that competitive person, you know? And it's that thing of like, I want to be friends, I want to respect you, but also this is affecting me a lot.
Well, to be clear, the autism might be the reason why they're like
Oh yeah.
good at it, and also might be why they're not necessarily picking up on the
Yeah,
social
not
cues.
understanding the set things.
But like
For sure.
once it's explained, they can be like, oh,
Yeah.
you don't. If you just explain, it's like, hey, I don't like when you do this. That's a fairly simple thing, but okay. And like maybe they'll still do it, but then they can like apologize and be like, oh, sorry, I'm not
I
supposed to
did
do
that
that.
with I think I said to them I was like, I really struggle to read things. So like with essentially League of Legends, right? There's updates to the game all the time.
Oh god, yeah,
So
the
things change all the time, and every time you're in a game, you can't really stop and have a look and read the things and try and understand it and stuff. But every time I play, they'd be like, oh, why didn't you just read the patch notes? Why don't you understand this and that and that? And it's like, I play like once every 3 months or whatever.
Yeah, not understanding you're not as dedicated to the game as they are.
But there was a point where I basically, like, not even that long ago, I basically...
Because they're fucking boring, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I basically just said to them, I really struggle reading them. Like, I'm a really slow reader, and, like, I know that isn't apparent because of how I appear and structure things. I feel like to most people that look at me, they're like, wow, you're a normal guy.
People think slow reading, it means low intelligence. It does not. You can be highly intelligent, but still struggle with like read quickly.
Yeah.
Like,
well, because
and the same way that like being able to read quickly is not a sign of intelligence. It's just, it might be a factor of it, but it's not. You don't have to be an intelligent person to read quickly. You can read quickly, but not necessarily understand what you're reading.
Yeah. So they've always they've grown up with dyslexia and stuff as well. So they've always struggled with it, and I've always tried to be like I never judge if people are struggling to say a word or anything. I try and just understand and then try and repeat it back so they can like try and understand themselves if they want.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's that thing of like trying to tell them, I know that you're not good at reading, but I also am just really slow in like every way. Because like, I think part of it for me is like, when I read stuff, I go over it about 3 or 4 times.
Before it sinks in.
Yeah, just with everything.
Same.
Literally everything I read several times before I'm like, okay, I know what that is, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah.
And like, if I'm reading off a script or something, I could probably read out the words, but I wouldn't be understanding them, if that makes sense.
I get you.
Because I'd be so focused on just the reading part of it, rather than understanding what the hell I'm saying. And I don't know if that's normal. I don't know. Like, it's hard to know what everyone thinks and does and stuff.
Yeah, it's not really. Honestly, it's, like there isn't really a normal. We
Yeah.
all take in information differently. Like I struggle to remember information I've heard. I'm much better at like
Visuals. Oh my god.
it's FARC, isn't it? It's visual,
Excuse me.
audio, um, reading, writing, and kinesthetic. So like basically
Bless
read
you.
by seeing with like colored charts and things, and having things in different colors helps you learn faster. Listening, like being able to learn by listening, learning just from written stuff written down and writing it yourself, and learning by doing are like the four
Yes.
main
I
ones.
am very much like visual, but if it can be tactile and like something I can do, that is much better.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
a reading and writing, but I also very much need like being able to do it lets me be like, okay, and then slowly figure it out that way.
Like a weird thing for me that I've like noticed, like, because it's just things you sort of pick up because you can't understand other people, but like I think of things a lot differently to other people, especially when it's like solutions and stuff. Like for some reason I just think of them in a completely different way. So like again, it's one of those things like being growing up and like figuring things out. People would make fun of me for being like, "Oh, you don't know this simple solution to this one thing," because I'm looking at like this completely other different thing because that's just what my brain has like attached to.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of learning. And honestly, when I was like starting CBT and like mental health stuff, I was like, I get that it's about learning about yourself, but it's amazing how long it takes to figure out more things about yourself and just to like these little things that you're like, oh no, I know myself, right? Then you're like, oh wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I've spent like the past year in therapy trying to work out if I'm aromantic or not. Like, we know
I
I'm
think you're very
asexual.
romantic.
Ah, but yeah, we know I'm asexual. That's for sure. Like apathetic wise, but like, wait, is
Sorry,
apathetic the right word?
I am making joke of the word asexual and stuff because it has a, so it sounds like you are a sexual
I know.
person, not asexual. I know what they mean. I'm just having fun. This is
I
how
know.
I cope. Thank you for my
Yeah.
TED talk.
Oh no, it's the most common misunderstanding with asexual is from people misunderstanding like asexual reproduction and asexual sexuality. Where it's like asexual reproduction is you have like one member of the species and they can like
Yeah.
reproduce on their own. Asexual
Honestly,
sexuality is just high. Instead of sex, if you offer me sex or ice cream, I could pick either. You know, like I don't particularly care.
that was a big thing. Again, it's amazing how much I'm like, oh yeah, I understand all this, and then I like speak with Rook in DMs for like an evening, and I'm like, okay, here's all these hot tips I've got. But no, because I was asking about like the different types of things and like what's categorized as what, or like what am I allowed to call myself and things like that. And like they were saying like gender, sexuality, and like identity can all be different things, right?
Yeah.
So like you can identify as whatever you feel like you identify as, and then you could appear and like be on the like sexual side of things of like what you physically are or whatever, and then you've got like the attraction side, and like there's a lot of different parts to it, and you can pick what fits in each, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, like I know people who call themselves like trans masc lesbians. Lots of gender, but not sexy at all. Oh,
Hello,
oh,
Age.
hey, AIDS. Hello. Wait, I didn't know AIDS streaming.
Age streams? Oh my god.
I wasn't following. What the fuck?
What does Age stream? Does Age stream Civilization? Because, I don't know. Every time I look at Age, I just think that's a civilization right there.
Age Ostrophy. Everyone give Age a follow. We love Age.
If Age was streaming Civ, then... My god.
Oh.
What are they streaming?
Oh, hey Annie. Thanks for the sub. Also, hi. I am in there.
You are a Civ, but I don't play Civ. Aww.
Aww. What were you doing? Commander Echle? Hello? Apologies for the pronunciation. I know I struggle with it.
Bam, bam. Yeah, welcome in everyone. We're talking about life, sexuality,
a whole lot of gender stuff, sexuality,
a lot of gender stuff. Because I'm saying I'm no, wait, how can I'm identifying as non-binary now. So I'm trying to work out terminology and stuff and things, and we're talking about stuff. And we're lightly talking about work stuff, but then I'm like going into triggers and stuff, and then I'm like, we should just not. But yeah. 10 plus demos, Garen Dust and Library. Oh, nice.
Someone's buying them could no longer even be launched. So you push yourself to stream, so you actually run and try them out. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I started streaming.
To do that.
Or one of the main things I do when streaming is I do it so I can actually finish a video game instead of getting distracted partway through trying to work out how a mechanic works.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm curious to know if anyone played more Tiny Teams games than I did last year.
Oh, I played 0, I think.
I played like 72 or something stupid.
Jesus.
Because like even after the festival, I kept going because I was like, I want to play all these ones. But my god. So yeah, speaking of not having ADHD or autism of any sorts, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the day when I one day get diagnosed with whatever the hell I have. I don't think you've played 72 games in like a 5-year span. Honestly, same maybe.
Hi Aaron, I'm going as non-binary now. You'll be fine with that, I know you will. I haven't put it in the other Discord yet.
Noted, good. Correct response.
Yep. Aaron is someone I know IRL, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, I also don't give a shit about pronouns still, because I never really have much, but that could change, who knows. And yeah, we're talking about a load of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, things develop. Yeah, I was speaking, so like, about the trans side of things. I was saying, like, I don't know. Because that side of things, I'm like, because obviously I talk about tits a lot, because love some great tits. I've got the great tit emote in my channel now.
Yeah, nice.
For some reason, Twitch wouldn't let me have tits as the suffix.
But tit is fine.
I think I changed it to great tit or something. No, blue tit, there you go. Oh,
yeah, if you blue tit, they're like, okay, that's a bird, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. But tit, oof, not allowed that.
And they can't just have a single tit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, like, I'm not really bothered about most of the physical side of things, which was also, like, a bit, I'm trying to, like, figure out with things. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the thing is that, like, you don't have to, like, medically transition to, like, be whatever gender you want to be. You don't have to change your physicality. Like, there's nothing about, like, a physicality that says you have to have, like, this physicality to be a man or a woman or whatever.
Wow, doesn't this look great? And then I just realised we're, like, touch the
then we look to the outside.
I've done one side. God damn it. Okay.
The inside is basically done. It's just
yeah.
just don't look up at me.
Yeah, my whole thing is like, if I could have been born a woman, then I probably would have. And I don't think I want to transition, but for now I'm going to try out non-binary and just see if I can see how that goes.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's just weird and scary to say, honestly, a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, I get you. It's also just like, I think I said to you in DMs, like, the whole trans and gender stuff is it's a very personal thing. Like, it's all about how you present and how you want to be. So it's like, there's not really a right or a wrong answer to, like, whatever you want to do. It's just figuring out how you want to do it.
Yeah, I think the thing you have to do is just be in a community of trans people, and slowly you'll become part of the trans agenda.
I have had 3 separate people be like, oh yeah, I'm starting hormones for me recently.
Yeah.
Oh, but also enjoy your lurkades. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Have a good de-stress and decompress.
But yeah, I would highly recommend Rook as a great source of information too. Because I spoke with like I said, speaking with Nell a lot about just everything anyway. And then I was like, maybe I should speak to some people. And I was like, I can trust Chelle. I don't think Chelle will report me as a potential trans to people.
No, one thing I'm very good at is keeping secrets.
Yeah.
I'm very good at pretending I don't know secrets as well.
I would trust Chelle. I know, so stinky. But then I was like, I can't remember if you said about non-binary stuff, but
I've definitely mentioned non-binary stuff.
People were saying about Rook, and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely could. It's like someone who's got like a lot of information and experience around that whole section of things.
I see. See, Annie, the secret to being good at keeping secrets is to forget the secret yourself. People tell me things and I just forget them. There we go. Problem solved.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's oh, what's the word? Like, I'm not good at like giving like the info. I specialize in, I guess, in like emotional support.
Yeah.
Where like I'm good at making sure people know that like they're valid and that like they're just being reasonable and just like they're like what they're doing is fine. That's kind of my specialty, not so much giving out info because I'm too stupid. I feel like I'm too stupid to give out info.
Oh sure. No wait. Sorry, I like phased out and then wait, what am I saying? I mean, I obviously do I don't. Depends how mean I want to be, doesn't it? You're great. You're great, Sean. Good on it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to a Pride event next month that I went to last year.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I should do anything extra for it or just turn up.
Yeah, just whatever you want. My local Pride isn't till August. Which is funny.
Yeah, honestly, mine's the same. It's like August or September, and I was like, what? Why is it?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know why. They've just decided to be like a few months late.
Yeah. Because I assumed, like, with Pride Month, it was just, that's the month, like, you have, like, a Pride event every day or whatever in a different town or whatever, you know? That's kind of what I assumed it was. But apparently
You'd
not.
think areas would have, like, been like, oh, let's do all of our Pride events in June, but then I guess some places are like, no, it's August for us.
August, because, yeah. We've got, all the other important events every other month, right?
Yeah, absolutely nothing happens in my town.
Help. trapped you in there.
That's a good point. Fingers crossed we avoid doing it in a baking heat wave, since we seem to be like a week of heat wave, a week off at the moment.
Oh, I did some baking during the heat wave.
Why? What's wrong with you?
I haven't done baking in ages and I wanted to do some baking. Oh, Aaron, I have like a shit ton of board games now, so I don't know. I probably should arrange something to play board games a bit more. I still go to a board game evening, but I'm like, I should probably like arrange something with people to be like, hey, board games? I've probably not showed it to you. Your parents too. They've been collecting. I've just bought Wingspan and Chameleon, but like
nice.
the picture version of it, and the Lord of the Rings dual game. Yeah. And then I've got the Stardew game, because I played that the other week, and I was like, yes, because on the Amazon sale it went down a bit, and I was like, you know what, screw it. So I got the Stardew game now. I've got loads. Oh, I found Star Trek Catan downstairs. It's got like, I think it's the original Star Trek people.
I've recently been recommended the board game Night Shift. It's like a...
I've not heard of that.
It's a game about being an exotic dancer.
Oh.
It's very cool, and I want it.
Okay. I have so many questions.
I sadly don't. I've been recommended the game. Yep. I don't know enough about it.
But yeah, like the first game I got with the board game group, we played Dixit, and I was like, I love this because it's just cool art on cards, and you say words to like.
It is me though.
Compare stuff. Do you know what Dixit is, Chelle?
I know of Dixit. I can't remember exactly what it is at the moment, but I know I've played
You basically all put down a card. The main person says a word. What? The main person says a word, and then you all pick a card from your hand that matches.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's simple. There's nice card art and stuff.
There's also a good game along the same vein called Wavelength, which is fun. It's where you have like this dial that is put, like you randomly, the person in charge randomly spins it, and like the points end up in a specific spot. Then you close it so no one else can see it, and then you pick a category, and you have to say something between like one end and the other to get them to put the needle on the points. So like, for instance, you could have like wet and dry, and if it's all the way on dry, you could say desert. If it's all the way on wet, you could say my pussy or something.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a really fun game, Wavelength, and it's that same thing of like. Can you
get off? Get off the thing. I want to move it.
Oh, sorry, I've never been asked that before.
There was I found a spot up there. Yeah. God damn it.
Sorry, the heat wave last week fried my brain. I'm not.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I've some of the. Oh boy. The friends I pick.
Yeah. I will say there's a trend amongst a lot of like LGBT people, because we've been kind of repressed for a long time. There's often a lot of, we tend to like be overly sexual in like jokes and stuff a lot. What the fuck is
I squirted the windows and now they're free. Sorry, what were you saying?
Trying to find the drill tower frame.
I could be the wait, what? No, I think the over-sexualized stuff is just modern day, honestly.
Oh.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, because I hang out in these communities a lot anyway, so...
Well, there's society's also got ridiculous hang-ups about sex, despite being incredibly obsessed with it at all times. Like everything, everywhere, every advert, everything is so much about sex. But then if you dare just talk about it bluntly, people are like, "Oh."
I have a lot of that issue with trying to speak with my parents about stuff because it's suddenly taboo, like just about random subjects or things. Oh my god, look at that. We did it.
Yeah, we finished.
But yeah, because like, my uncle, when he passed away, they found like a gun in the loft because it was like their father's old service revolver or something. And my dad was like not even wanting to mention it. He was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, can't speak about this. And it's just like, why? It's perfectly fine to talk about. Just so
it's
dumb.
just you're like, grandfather owned a gun. I'm pretty sure that's normal.
Yeah, especially being through the wars.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's gonna take a while.
Yeah, we'll just do it from opposite sides.
Ew, you're making me all wet.
My specialty.
Yeah. Good damn it.
You led me into that one. You led the horse to water.
Yeah. Yeah, like with so with my mum, it's weird with my mum because she's like more accepting with stuff, but also not willing to talk about stuff too.
I get that. Yeah.
Because she's got a bunch of friends that are also like LGBT and all that variety. Because like she even said she went to visit one of her friends the other week, and one of their friends was non-binary. And my mum was like kind of fine with it. Like, didn't say anything against it or anything, which is like, so I've told my mum and I've told my brother. I haven't bothered telling my dad because that's just not gonna go anywhere. But how is this not done? Why is it 80%? What?
Press tab.
Oh my god. Yeah, because I don't think that would lead anywhere, really. But yeah, I don't know. I've been struggling with a lot of stuff anyway, just mental health wise. And I think a lot of it just comes down to, like, for me at least, just needing a hug, you know, just being with a person, just being like, you know, someone actually giving a shit.
Yeah, sometimes you just need support and someone to care and ask if you're okay.
Yeah. This little thing up here. Handlebars. Is that like on top or something? Stop squirting me. There we go. Pedals. Underneath. Oh my god. Just Chelle.
I literally can't help it because of the angle we're trying to get these fucking pedals.
Stop there. Chelle. Please. Mido, do something.
I love the way you think Mido has any power.
Hey.
What exactly? Mido has no power here.
Chelle was squirting me in the face.
Oh, I wasn't squirting you in the face.
In the penis.
Yep.
Okay. Car. Bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, 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 bam. Alright, I want to go piss. You can clean up whatever the heck this is.
Yep. Before any of that, I have a very important job to do. Oh, but yeah. I've spent like the past year or so in therapy trying to work out whether or not I'm a romantic or not, which is a very difficult thing to try to work out when you're not really trying to date. It's a very complicated thing because we know we know I'm asexual, that's certain, but like trying to work out whether or not I'm a romantic as well was the difficult part. It's like, is it that I don't have romantic feelings for people? Is it that I don't understand what romantic feelings, like what they are? Or is it that like I just don't have anyone in my life that I have those feelings for at the moment, you know? It's very annoying. Or is that you get no bitches? Oh, I get bitches. Like back in 2023, I was on like dating apps and stuff, and I was like relatively successful on the dating apps.
Why are you like this?
This is. I'm gonna say I'm the youngest of 3 siblings. You've given up trying to fit your sexuality stuff? Yeah, just do whatever you feel like.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like, my last date ended because I know I'm asexual. For example.
Did you beat them at a maths puzzle?
No, we had a good date, but they were like, they just were like, you know, they told me that they were just a very highly sexual person. And like that, I was just like, oh, that's probably not going to work for me unless like you're okay, like, you know, we talked about some options and stuff, but they were like, no, that's not okay for them.
Okay.
So we were like, oh, okay. So it just kind of like, you know.
Stop sprinkling.
It's one of those things of like, because like, this was basically like the conversation we were having on like the first like in-person day.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's one of those things of like,
yeah,
because they knew I was asexual, but they also they don't. I think that's very fair is that they didn't want to bring up like the idea that they're a hypersexual person with someone until they've met them in person and kind of checked their vibes, you know,
yeah.
which I think is a very reasonable.
Wait, one thing I brought up with someone was like, how do you know how your like sexual drive is compared to other people?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like,
yeah,
how do you judge that?
I don't know. It's a weird thing. It also really much depends because like sometimes, you know, it might depend on like your partner as well. Especially as a masc newly dating a femme. Yeah. As a trans woman who was dating women, I kind of understand that like, you know, she was great and always treated me as a woman, but like even with like women, it's like, hey, you don't necessarily want them getting the wrong idea of what you want, because what she didn't want just like a hookup, she wanted a relationship. She just was a very sexual person.
Yeah, that's fair.
Was the kind of thing, and it's like even amongst like women, there's a lot of times where like if you say like you're looking for you're like a very sexual person, you might end up with someone where that's the whole thing. But like, so we basically just, you know, we had like a good date, we had a good chat, but just decided not to see each other anymore. And that's kind of where I was just like, I'm kind of bored because that was like the best date I'd had, and it's like,
yeah,
I just enjoy being single more than I enjoy dating.
Yeah.
Like when you look at like, I think of it as if there's like 5 options where it's like, oh no, don't worry, I've had worse dates. I had people who showed up to the date, saw me, and then were like, oh sorry, I just don't want to do this anymore.
Damn.
Because it's yeah. But yeah, it's how do I put this? Like for me, it's like there's the 5 states where there's like in
So,
order of
wait,
like
so you're telling me
preference.
there's people that actually saw you in person and didn't go, damn,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah, and I looked great. Like I looked better than I normally do. I looked amazing. I had a friend who is very fashionable and always slays help me pick out my outfit for that day, and then I felt like I looked really good, and then they were like, nope.
Aww.
And I was very upset. It was Bobby. Bobby was the friend I asked for help with the outfit, picking the outfit.
Yeah, I mean, that's all on the other person, but it's still going to affect you, isn't it? It still feels shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Still feels real shit. For me,
Yep.
it's... I don't know. Like, I was speaking... Again, Rook, 10 out of 10, best advice person. But I was saying, like, I wasn't quite sure with, like, sexuality side of things. Because, like, I definitely want to have a kid at some point. So it's a weird thing to be, like... I don't know if I want to be a sexual person or if I just want to, like, have that on the cards at some point. And does that mean... Like, what is... I don't know. Because I also know there are people who are, like, asexual, but also want to have a kid. Because it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asexuality is a spectrum of its own as well.
Yeah. So it's a weird thing to try and figure out. But basically, I think I would probably put myself in the demisexual bracket if I had to
attracted
pick.
to personalities, like emotional connection is what gives you the attraction, not physical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think for me, I've just got, like... hang on. Just check these pings. Ooh, Schmack's live. Not that I'd endorse another stream while I'm streaming. Go watch Schmack, she's awesome. Oh yeah, they're changing games night on record to Sundays now. Ooh. It's very cool. Yeah, I was... Again, it's that hard thing to be like... I don't know where to put myself on that, because I definitely feel attraction towards certain types of people, but more so it's usually the, like... people who give me the care and attention kind of thing, and, like, give a shit. And
yeah, I get that.
That side of things... And especially, like, I don't know, like, I was saying to them as well, like, when I look at someone, like, not just from, like, a romantic point of view, but just, like, because I don't know if it's normal, when you look at someone, I don't just try and look at them and be like, oh, that's, like, the physical appearance. I always try and look, like, kind of behind the eyes kind of thing, of, like, what is this person actually like? I don't know. It sounds weird trying to describe it like that, but that's, like,
Yeah,
whenever I see someone, I'm like, even if they're dressed and look like a thug, I could look at them and be like, oh, that person's having a bad day, and it doesn't look like they're actually that type of person, you know? Of, like, what they're trying to present?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. Am I weird? Am I normal? Who knows?
We're all weird. There is no normal.
Yeah.
But also, I want to thank Erin for the, maybe they felt like they just couldn't match up comment. Thank you. That's cute. It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, get cleaning the fucking wheels. It's the worst.
They, like, saw you and were like, oof, they're way out of my league. My God.
But yeah, no, oh yeah, I was going to say. For me, when it comes to dating, there's, like, 5 levels of... Like, there's being in a good relationship, then there's being single, then there's being in a meh relationship, then there's dating, then there's being in a bad relationship. That's the order for me. And when single is the second favorite, it's kind of like really hard to force yourself to date. You know?
Oh, we gotta clean up the rear.
Yeah.
Oh, right up in there.
Yeah, we've got to give it a good colonic irrigation.
Everyone needs
Wing
that.
mirrors. Is that wing mirror dirty?
I think it's genuinely
Oh, are they...
reasonable that they just walked in and felt inadequate. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, boy, get it.
I have my own theory, but
You followed them home and threw a pie in their face, and choo choo, it's a fire truck. Let's do this. I don't know with the vehicles. Should I just start with a zero nozzle?
What I usually do is I do like the yellow nozzle. And just clear up a bunch of the dirt, because you can clear off a bunch of it, and then go after like the stubborn stuff with like the red and the other nozzle.
Okay.
Well, I guess one thing we could do is just have one of us go around with the quick spray nozzle while the other person then follows behind them and clears up the stubborn ones.
Oh, honestly, it clears up pretty quick with the yellow, so it shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, yellow was the one recommended to me when doing this. Also, make sure you're using the highest tier washer you've got. Check. Yeah, the Urban X2 for me.
Oh, can I... I was using the Prime Vista thing. Surface.
Yeah, I think the Urban X2 is an upgrade.
Stubborn dirt removal. Heavy duty pressure all round. Well, the other one's better all round. This is, yeah, but this is good for... Okay, sure.
The Vista stats looked better. Let's see. Surface encrusted, embedded, tough, stubborn, but bad ingrained.
It's just a slight downwards.
And Vista is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is this?
3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so the Urban X2 has better surface. Looks like better encrusted and embedded. 6, 5, 4. Yeah, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, it just has the Urban X2 just has better numbers in all, better like bars in all of them.
Guess it depends what you need. Oh my god, because the other one does say it's better like all round, I think. You can try this though, because we're only doing close for this. So.
Well, it's a good all-rounder where there's a medium duty pressure washer. And then you've got, the Prime Vista 3000, this would be the one I'm looking at. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So which one are we using?
I was looking at the 1500. I think either of the second or third one works, I think. I think that is another upgrade to get at some point, but I was looking at the 1500 and was like, oh yeah, that one was bad.
I think I had the money, I just needed the stars.
I remember I skipped in my single player run. I skipped like whatever the middle washer was, and just jumped straight to the final one, and was like, "Ooh!" Like I just saved up my money for just that.
Yeah, honestly, the other one seems to be clearing this bit's easier, so I'm just gonna keep using that.
Let's see. Up stubborn, embedded. Yeah, the V3000, according to its stats, should be better at everything.
Yeah.
Which is a weird order to put them in the game, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm at a stage of... so, I'm looking at jobs, but also not really applying for any, because I'm like... self-esteem's too low.
That's fair. I mean, just just keeping up looking is good because it builds that habit of looking for when you're ready to apply again.
I know what I need to look at other sites. I'm just looking at like the main site at the moment because that's bad enough.
Yeah.
But I need to look at the other ones because this Indeed just has like the same stuff all the time.
Yeah. Also, a lot of weirdly very just like, is this even a genuine job? I can't tell because it's written so badly.
God, honestly, it's so depressing seeing all the like AI stuff on there as well.
Yeah. I've done the thing where I put like, I copied like a prompt thing that I put into my footer. So like if they put it running through an AI, it might break it.
Oh.
I assume they must have fail safes in place for that by this point, but
Probably.
it's funny.
Most people are just chucking them into things though. Just being like, this
Yeah.
is doing the thing. Honestly, when I was...
like, hey, is this person good enough? And it returns they're an excellent candidate. And it's like, why did you return that? Because they told me to.
Not to bring up my old job again, but a big thing, like, just as I was leaving, or I guess for the last few months and stuff, they were doing AI for, like, to help with the copywriting and stuff. As in, like, the content writing for websites.
Yeah.
And I was just, like, kind of hating it, because no one was like, I don't know, it's that thing of just, like, read it properly and do it properly. I don't know. I just hated a lot of the practices.
Yeah.
But that's what you get when you do quantity over quality.
Yep, they care about getting the job done with as little money as possible, which means as few people as possible.
Yeah. Well, the thing as well with that company is, like, they were charging, like, not much at all compared to other people. And doing a lot for it. But even though they could have been charging more and having better quality if they wanted. But instead you just had, like, anywhere between, like, 300 and 500 clients total. And, yeah. God, I just hate having to think about work. I want a new work environment where there's lovely people and I enjoy it and I can be like, oh, I really loved going to work today. I should probably change the nozzle. That's what I probably should be doing. Yep, okay.
Don't worry, I'm just having a little joke to myself. Yeah, the grime is very stubborn. It's like you have to use like the red and oven nozzle at some point to clear away the really like stubborn dirt.
Yeah, I was still using the other one, just going really close to it, and I was like, why isn't it working? But
Also, I've had my game muted this entire time, and no one told me.
Oh no, they didn't hear the...
Yeah. All they heard was us talking, and like...
The background music?
Background music, yeah.
Which is most of the audio, yeah. I guess they don't hear the dings as well. It's pretty much the dings and the
Yeah. Dings are dings are great.
This is where you lose all your viewers. It's like, no.
That's good white noise. The water sound is really good white noise to like...
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Fill space.
Not too bad. Could be worse. I watched, went to the cinema with my brother and watched Supergirl on the weekend.
Oh, how is it?
It's alright. It's, it's just a lot of, like, girl superhero punches stuff.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
But I mean, that kind of is what Supergirl is anyway, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Supergirl is like... meant to be, I guess, kind of like Superman, so it's like...
Yeah.
I don't know her comics that well.
They go through the backstory a bit of this version, because obviously they're doing the whole redoing the whole DC universe stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Again, yes.
So they're like, this is the story. So they're doing the one where, I don't know if it's always the same, but Krypton's... Krypton? Is that the planet they were on?
Krypton, yes.
So that blew up or whatever, but then, like, the main tower place, the main, like, city centre, sort of flew off and has a shield around it and stuff and survives. But then, obviously that doesn't last. And that's when they send off Supergirl. So they explain how they do that in this movie. And, like, that's the backstory they're going with.
That's fair.
And
I know that's about Supergirl.
Yeah. Basically, cousin of Thingy, Superman.
I know cousin of Superman. Her name is, like, Kara
Kara
or something.
Danvers?
That's Carol. Carol. That's Miss Marvel.
What?
Captain Marvel, sorry. Not Miss Marvel.
Oh, yeah, it is. Kara... It's been a while since I've watched Thingy. Anyway, they... Oh my god, that's so grimy up there. So they...
Kara Zor-El.
Zor-El. Sure. So... It's not really much to spoil in the movie. I guess who the villains and stuff are, but I don't even know if they're, like, actual villains. There's a lot of, like, CG and a lot of, like, world-building characters and stuff. There's a lot of, like, aliens in this. Just, like, things you've not seen in other movies, and like, the other universe stuff before. They just get, like, all the weird and wonderful aliens on, like, the different spaceships and ports and everything and show them all off.
Nice.
And yeah, essentially you do see Superdog a bit, because her whole thing is like she escapes her homeworld with the dog, so the dog's like her best friend.
Yeah.
And the dog doesn't get hurt, but they are out of action for most of the movie.
Oh, puppy.
But they do attack and fight and bite someone's balls off. So
good boy.
Yeah.
Can I be next?
Excuse me. So yeah.
Next.
there is dog in movie. Dog kinda... No, they don't really get hurt, but they get put out of action, I'll say. So you don't have to worry if you're worried about animals getting hurt.
That's nice, yeah. The classic website, Does the Dog Die?
Surprise, surprise, the super dog does not die.
Hooray!
What? Who could have seen that coming? Massive spoiler for the movie, when the whole plot is about saving the dog, kinda, but yeah, it's decent enough. There's just a lot of punching and a lot of fighting, and then showing off the backstory for Supergirl and stuff that they're going with.
That's fair. I think, honestly, if I was going to go to the cinema recently, it would have been to see the 1,000-Year Blood War, the Calamity in cinemas.
I do not know what that is, but sounds
It's the
great.
first 3 episodes of Core 4 of the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War anime. But in cinemas, in movies, see it on the full screen. I probably would have been disappointed because I didn't change the thing I really wanted them to change about the fight that they're doing. Some of the fights that they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been watching Free Run. I've started watching that.
Which season 1?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
I really like it.
It was one of my favourite ones when I watched it the other year. I'm like one of my favourite anime of all time.
Yeah, I just had it on the list for a while, and I was just like, you know what, screw it, let's just watch it.
I also recommend the Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah, I think that's on my list as well.
Yeah.
But I think with that one, I keep looking at like the thumbnails and stuff and thinking like, it's a bit generic and just not. Like I've got it to watch, but I just you know when you're looking through the list of stuff and you're like, which thing appeals to me?
I get you. Like I'm kind of I finished Apothecary Diaries recently, so I'm kind of in like a thing where I have like stuff to watch, but also like, do I want to sit and actually watch it right now? Like I need to watch Pride and Prejudice, and I need to watch Bridgerton. Has also been added to my list
Oh
now.
god, it's gotta be bad though, right? I don't know.
Why? People like it.
I know people like it, but it seems like one of those shows where it's just like all the basic bitch people like. I don't. Maybe it is good. Honestly, report back. If you think it's good, report
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Apothecary Diaries is so good. You watch with no subtitles, Lamau. But it's. Does that mean you watch dubbed or just with no subtitles? But yeah, it's a very good show. It's very fun. There's a couple elements of it where I'm like, I kind of hate this part, but otherwise it's fun
Just no
with no
subs
subtitles.
in Japanese. Okay.
They did a lot of it's a show where like there's not any really like big battles or anything, but they do really good like character animation and character work,
Yeah,
and
I'm fine with
I
it.
really love it.
I really enjoyed the cooking dungeon one.
Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah.
Loved Dungeon Meshi.
The like, is it called Dungeon? The like the Netflix one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dungeon Meshi. It's Delicious in Dungeon is its English name, but it's
Yeah,
Dungeon
that's
Meshi in Japanese.
Gotcha.
And Dungeon Meshi is just easier to say, and also they say it in the episodes. Like when they do the in between, like in the middle of the episode, they'll do like this. Look at these foods things, and they'll go Dungeon Meshi. They just have a narrator doing that, and it's like it's like it sticks in your brain.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm also currently watching.
I really enjoyed that. I want more of it.
I can't wait for season 2 of it.
Yeah.
But also, I've been watching Akane Banashi lately because I'm a big fan of that manga.
Probably watch them someday. I mean, they're both on Netflix, so go watch them right now.
Yeah, they're fun. I've rewatched season 1 of Frieren like 4 times because it's just
Frieren is
it's such a peaceful,
so good,
wonderful show.
Because it's like that. It starts with the end, and they're just like, yeah. I assume that's
the end of a story. Yeah.
Starts with the end of a story, and then it's about the elf who lives longer than everyone else and is like, oh, 50 years, that's nothing. And then 50 years goes by, and then all their companions they've travelled with are like old and about to die. And she's like, oh, but I like these people. Why do they have such short lives? And then basically gets told to enjoy life for the moments.
It's a show that's really good about where it's like its core message is about how to spend your time in life. Well, the thing is, it's actually not. It doesn't stay slow slice of life forever either. It has other moments.
Oh, that's the other thing with it. It's just like that, like she's already OP. It's like,
but the thing, the way magic works is, yeah, she's kind of OP, but that doesn't mean she can't lose. Is the thing that they keep saying as well.
Yeah, for sure. Because they keep even having moments of like where they show off like she's not invincible. She's just very skilled at like avoiding taking damage and stuff.
She's just very experienced and very
But like one wrong move and she could probably.
One of my favourite things as well is they reveal a weakness of hers, and the weakness is because of her age and her experience. Where it's like,
the heck, spoilers. Oh
God. Well, I'm being careful about saying what it is, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Because it's the thing. It's like
what are we missing?
For a lot of people,
we are done.
Like for humans, the magic they've been learning, they've had for like their entire lives. For her, it's like a blink, basically.
Yeah.
It's not even a tenth of her life that has been there, so it's like she's just not as familiar with a lot of the stuff.
Especially if because she travels around a lot, but she stays places for like loads of years and then doesn't know about stuff in other cities and stuff.
Yep.
And she's
But
like, why is this like this now?
It's so, I just love it because like she's like an asexual, aromantic person, kind of, who's like kind of figuring out and learning, like discovering life, and then trying to learn like, oh, about like, it's, I feel like the show's entire like meaning is about where to find like what you spend your time in life doing.
Yeah.
And how to make the best of your life. Like, even if whether your life is like thousands of years long or hundreds, it's like it's just living the best life you can.
Mm-hmm.
And it has one of the best like.
Well, the bit I just watched, there
Stop
was
it.
like this old man, and she's like, I think he's like, oh, so what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm just taking the moment in and making a memory of it. It's like, oh. So, yeah.
It's so good.
I'd recommend, definitely.
It's, yeah, season 2 is also out, which was only 10 episodes, sadly. But season 3, I think, is coming out next year.
Okay.
Yeah, season 3 of Apothecary Diaries also comes out, I think, this year, and then there's a movie. Which
I've got to watch.
like,
just reminded me, I've got to watch the new One Piece live action stuff that's come out.
Oh yeah, One Piece live action. I'm more excited for the One Piece remake of the anime.
Ah, okay. Honestly, they could remake a lot of the animes.
They are. Studio Wit is remaking like all of One Piece. It's going to be doing all of One Piece, but from the start in new animation and properly paced because the manga is so far ahead already.
Yeah.
So they're unlikely to catch up.
I mean, if you just like, so much of the anime can be compacted. Like, it would be good if like someone went through and was like, okay, here's like, instead of 1,000 episodes, here's 100 or something. You know?
It definitely won't be 100, but
no.
It will be way shorter than 1,000.
Yeah.
Because like the problem is that One Piece has almost as many episodes as it does chapters. Most anime and manga adapt like 2 to 4 chapters of manga per episode. One Piece was doing like less than 1 per episode for a while.
Yeah.
On average, and it's like, yeah, no, it halted to a crawl.
Yeah.
And it's a shame because like you're trying to get people into it, and it's like, yeah, hi, it has 1,000 episodes, and it gets real bad like 600 episodes in.
Yeah. I remember going through Naruto and it was like episode 400 or something, and then it's like, oh, finally through this, and then it's like, okay, now you got the Shippuden or whatever, and then it's like,
oh god, oh, you didn't watch all of the filler at the end of Naruto, did you?
I don't honestly remember. I watched all that stuff when I was in secondary school.
It's it's a thing where
like I didn't skip episodes.
At the end of the story,
oh yeah, there's
they just put a whole bunch of filler with a bunch of missions with a bunch of other like side members of the cast.
All I remember, like the last things I remember, I don't know if I went much further or not, was like Naruto doing like a mega thing and nuking the city. Or like the city getting nuked somehow.
Oh yeah, so that's Shippuden. That's definitely Shippuden.
Okay.
Also, so it wasn't Naruto.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember the city getting nuked and Naruto being like a mega wolf thing.
Yeah. Shinra Tensei.
Yeah.
That is a lot of people's favourite arc of the show, that one. They're like, that was where it kind of peaked, and I'm not going to disagree.
Yeah. But it's fine, you have Boruto now?
I am up to date with the Boruto manga.
I have no idea.
I need help.
Yeah.
I started watching. I wasn't up to date with Boruto at all. I had ignored it since it came out. Then I started Then I found a YouTuber who would talk about like Naruto, and he'd occasionally talk about Boruto, and I'd be like, "Oh, kind of some
You're
of the
like,
things
oh,
he's
I have
talking
to.
about are cool." And I ended up reading the entire manga, so now I'm up to date, and I'm trapped in the hell of trying to read through the end of this one now.
Yeah.
One day
Oh,
I'll be
boy.
free. One day I'll be off Ikemoto's wild ride.
I'm still trying to catch up as well with God damn it, Chelle. What's it called? What's Tom's D&D thing called? Mystery Quest.
Ah, Mystery Quest, yeah.
Mystery Quest
my
is
brain went to say
so
High
good.
Rollers, but yeah.
High Rollers.
Mystery Quest is really good. Yeah.
I started off watching High Rollers when it first started, and then it gets to that point where you just can't keep up, and then you just fall off. And,
yeah,
like,
that's me with Critical Role every time.
I've watched loads of like D&D campaigns before, because I used to watch JP's stuff.
Roleplay. I used to watch a lot of that as well.
Watched a whole bunch of that.
That's what got me into D&D originally, was roleplay with like Neil and Jen and Jeff. May he rest in peace.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. Oh, and Ryan. Can't forget Ryan. Good old Ranger. What's that content so much? That was on when I was in uni, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I sort of like eventually fell off watching that, and then because it's such a time investment.
It is.
Like, you need to just not be speaking to anyone, just playing games and like having that in the background or something. That's kind of why I like Tom's thing, because like I can barely keep up with that, and they're like maybe 2 or 3 hours for a whole campaign, you know.
It's
like,
yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
It's so difficult to focus on like a D&D like live play show for so long and keep up with it, and then remember, especially because like Critical Role Campaign 4, they've got like 3 separate parties going, and it's like 4 members, and then for big events they'll sometimes join all back up, and it's like,
oh, that's the other thing, watching
focus.
The Amazon series of that.
Oh, Legends of Vox Machina?
Yeah.
Or I guess it's
whatever it's on now. Yeah.
Mighty 9?
Yeah? I can't remember.
Yeah. Vox Machina, Mighty 9 with Caleb, Widowgast,
I
Fjord,
had to try
Twister.
and like getting into the first series of that took me a few attempts.
Sorry, someone's knocking on the door. BRB.
Okay. Oh boy. Chelle has abandoned me. Help. Yeah, I've bought PowerWash 2, and they're having a Star Wars DLC soon. So I was like, I might as well play this.
Ah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Mum forgot her keys.
Oh.
So she was just knocking on the door. It's the second time in the past weeks he's done that.
I must now take charge, but don't worry, there's ads. Yeah, I think next month you got like Spider-Man coming out, so that should be good.
Oh yeah, is that the new Tom Holland Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I saw that that's happening, and it's like probably the only thing Marvel's done lately where I'm like, oh, okay, interesting.
I think they kind of have to, right? Because they're doing the Avengers at like the end of the year or something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe spoilers for the third Spider-Man. What's it called? No Way Home.
Yeah.
He doesn't technically have to be in it. after the
Yeah.
events of that.
Maybe he does make it home. That is a good question, actually. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Like, they introduced so many characters, but haven't elaborated on any of them. So God knows what they're actually going to do in an Avengers style thing.
Yeah, it's kind of the problem of the way kind of Marvel did things is they spent a long time building up like the first like phase, and then the second phase they were busy telling a lot of the stories of the first phase. But they kind of weren't building up secondary characters alongside it that much.
No,
And so then when it
they've had
comes
to
to like
start
the
fresh again.
yeah, and it's like that's a great time for people like me to fall off and never have to watch again.
What they usually do is, like, introduce them alongside.
Mm.
And then you can get to know them alongside your favourite heroes. And
Yup.
then the transition is easy, rather than kill off all the main heroes and stuff and then, like, you know, it's like, oh, this person's in another dimension at the moment, this person is on a different planet, so who have we got? Probably Spider-Man.
Like there's a game I play called Wuthering Waves. It's a gacha game.
Gotcha.
And one of the worst things about it, its story, is that whenever they send you to new zones all the time, but you're the only like recurring character between zones a lot of the time.
Okay.
So you don't have any other like characters to like who you're attached to when you go to a new zone. So you get
Yeah.
there and you're like, I don't really know anyone here. I don't really care. Like there's no emotional through line of like in like I also play Honkai Star Rail where there's like you're part of the Astral Express. You're a member of the crew and they go with you wherever you go. So like you always have like them with you and sometimes getting in danger and it's like, there's an emotional through line to carry you through to the next part of the story. God, this thing is so dirty.
Yeah, there's so many cracks. I'm at the back, and
Do you have any more? Are there more powerful washes you can buy, or?
I think I needed stars. I don't. How does one shop?
Escape and then the shop
PowerWash.
icon in the top right.
Medium, heavy, professional. I need 90 stars. Yeah, so the Prime Vista is the heavy duty one. So that is the upgraded one. Prime Vista, and then professional.
The 3,000, yeah.
Professional costs 5,000.
Well, we've got the money.
What?
Oh, sorry, I have 13.94. I have 13,900 in my cash.
Oh, well, I don't have the money. I have 2.5 grand.
We also don't have the stars, so.
1 star off.
Oh, okay, only 1 star off.
Yeah. Equipment, clothing, mods.
Oh, it's like the yellow is barely making a dent in the stubborn there.
Yeah.
And the red hits such a small area, and turbo nozzle leaves lots of gaps.
But yeah, I have bought PowerWash 2, so
Oh, in that one you can use cleaning liquid. It's a lot better.
Yeah, you can in this, but I think it's just like a resource, so people hate it or something.
It's a resource that runs out, and then you have to rebuy.
Yeah.
So it means it's almost never worth using at all.
Hydrate.
Okay, there we go. Bit better.
Bit better. Nice.
Yeah. What's the problem with talking for like
What the fuck, Aaron?
5.25 hours in a
Oh,
night?
don't posture check. Oh. Fine.
How were you sitting? Were you sitting properly?
I didn't need to change my posture.
Don't worry, I'm currently slouched down in my chair.
I keep sitting at like a 90-degree angle. Oh boy. It's fine, I'm definitely getting better at posture.
Good. Last person to redeem a posture check on people, but it's funny.
Yep. Needs to be done, yeah. Oh my god, why is there so many cracks? There's so many cracks full of dirt everywhere.
Yeah, there's just like crevices everywhere, like this goddamn exhaust, and then like under here, like on the bumper and stuff, there's like dirt underneath on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Which if you don't clear it off, it probably won't be clean.
It won't bing ya. You need the bings.
Oh my god, bumper, please. I'm so sick of this bumper already. Oh my god. The problem is like it hurts my eyes to focus on like such a small space like that.
Yeah, I get that when doing mini painting, honestly. So I've got to like take breaks from doing that with the small stuff. I need to get back to doing more mini painting.
Yeah.
I've done... I haven't like stopped, I've just like put it aside for a few days.
That's fair.
I'm doing some Eldari Rangers at the moment. And then I've got a few hero people for the Eldari. And then I can move on to one of my other 2 armies that I haven't done anything with yet.
Well, who is the army? As long as they look good, right?
Yeah. Well, like, so there's like Griffin people, Stormcast Eternals, and essentially they have some which are like winged versions of them, so I bought a few of those. But like, I cancelled one of the orders, but then like a few weeks later they sent it through anyway. I haven't been charged as far as I'm aware, so now I have like 7 or 8 sets of the winged angel people.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like,
nice,
okay,
nice.
I have probably an entire army of angel people. And I'm kind of fine with that.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. But that's not even the... Like, the thing is, that's not even the army I was actually going to go for with Age of Sigmar, which is like the fantasy side of Warhammer.
Yeah.
I was going to go with the Sylvaneth, which are like the tree people.
Oh,
and tree spirits and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've got some of those. But like, the Stormcast Eternals are like the Space Marines of Age of Sigmar. They're like the basic unit kind of thing. So I was just like, I might as well collect some of them, because they're kind of easy to get anyway.
That's
so
fair.
If it pops up and I get them... The problem is I have like so many of them. So I'm like, help. But I'll probably do the tree people next, because they're the ones I actually want to have and stuff. And then I'll figure out those guys. I mean, they have a lot of gold and blue and stuff, so they are actually like my kind of vibe.
Nice.
It's just that thing of like, you know when you've always done something for so long, like I've always wanted to be druid and stuff? And then it's like, oh, these guys are paladins, and I'm like, I don't really go for paladins though. So we will see. I was considering having those as like a like a spare army if I was gonna like paint alongside someone, or someone wanted to do it alongside or something. And just let them paint that sort of side and do whatever they want with that.
That's fair. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's so much.
Oh, okay. That's that body done.
To the window. To the tires.
Tires, bumpers, windscreen wipers. These windscreen wipers are hell.
You did it.
Tire, bumper.
It's one of these boys.
It's the front bumper. Bumper's done. It's just the tire now.
Hey.
Ah.
Extra liquid in stock and some job. Oh my god, that was a tough one.
Yay, job completed.
Perfect. Ooh, there's a kick button. Okay, helicopter. How much of career does it actually say I've done now? Not even halfway. Good to know.
No, it's 190 stars, I think, to finish.
Oh my god.
How much money do you have now?
Almost 3 grand. So,
okay, so
still gonna be a while.
2 more grand.
Yeah.
Once that 2 grand is got, then we're like, good.
Can I just sell the old, the old power washers?
No, sadly. Does that mean that I can buy stuff out with my money?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I think I can buy like customization.
Okay.
Is that the skins for stuff?
Very, very fair.
I can't buy like improvements. Shame. I was going to buy cleaning fluid, so just to make it easier for both of us.
Yeah. I mean, this is cleaning up pretty well, honestly. It's just a big boy.
Yeah, but there are also a lot of nooks and crannies on this. I happen to know.
You're a nook and cranny.
I
I love the amount of playtime you have in this game.
What do you mean?
Like, we played it on stream, and then you were like, I might play some off stream. And then you literally, the next time we spoke, you'd completed the game.
Yeah. My total playtime is 65.6 hours.
Yep.
I basically played it for a week whenever I wasn't doing anything else. Like, I'd be playing... I would stay up till 2 a.m. playing PowerWash Sim with a video on in the background.
Oh my god. Did you get the DLCs?
I don't know, actually. I can't remember. I have to take a look.
Yeah.
I'm doing my usual thing of just starting with a blitz spraying, where I'm just massively hot, like cleaning it, but not fully clearing.
Best way to go.
You just like you get a lot of the bar done in one go. Oh, the stupid fuselage! It's so big. Oh, I remember this. I remember getting, because this bit has like little flaps under here, and dirt is right stuck under. So I'm just gonna.
You know all about the flaps.
Yeah. I'm just up close and personal, you know.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to make sure everything's as it should be. Make sure everyone has a good time.
So back to our conversation earlier about... yeah, it's that people pleaser stuff, isn't it? Just like, you want everyone to be happy and things.
Yeah.
And like...
It's...
Yeah. I think for me, I have a lot of love to give, and I need someone who's actually, like, deserving of that, you know?
That's fair. Also, night Annie.
Annie. Good night.
But yeah, it's one thing I've spent a lot of the last few years doing is kind of working out like, oh, instead of spending all my energy on like lots of other people, is I pick specific people who are like,
Yeah.
who are worth me giving my energy to, if that makes sense.
That's honestly, I need to do more of that, because, like, I've been trying to reach out and, like, have just more nice people around me, but then I'm also, like, I kind of need to focus my energy in certain places rather than trying to, like, reach everyone at once.
Yeah. Gotta take care of yourself sometimes. It's just the way it works.
I find that hard to do, though.
Yeah, it's a process of like because obviously I'm in like weekly therapy most of the time, so
It's fine. Give it another 3 months and I can go back to therapy.
oh, I'm paying for mine.
Yeah.
It's literally my biggest expense, apart from obviously like rent and bills and stuff.
Yeah. Well, like, I do have, so, I think because I don't have, like, regular therapy or anything, the person at the mental health team for the GP, I've been having, like, an appointment with them and just having a follow-up every few weeks.
Uh-huh.
Because I think they just want to keep checking up until I can go back to therapy.
That's fair. That's good of them.
But, yeah.
My GP does not do something like that.
Or maybe they're bored. But, no, she's really good. Because she's not, like, I don't think she's a GP, but she's, like, just part of the mental health team person. So she can, like, tell the GPs to, like, do stuff and recommend things and stuff as well.
That's good.
But, yeah. No, I spoke to her a bit about the non-binary and all that stuff, and trans stuff. And she was pretty much, because I was saying about the therapy side of thing, and she was like, yeah, it's probably good to speak to a therapist about it as well.
Yep.
Might help with some things. Oh my god, why is there a hole there?
Yeah.
Who put a hole here? But I don't know. I need to just do what I like with photography and stuff, and I need someone to come along and be like, hey, do you want a job? There's no pressure, you can have a go, and if you're good enough at it, then you can just keep the job if you want it. And I'll be like, yes, that sounds great. That's exactly what I need.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or I could take the other option of self-employed slash whatever the hell I do, and try and monetize my crafts, I mean, I guess the stream technically is. I can actually focus on that, but I'm also like, yeah. And photography side, but then I'm like, anytime it's like a creative thing you're trying to make money from, I feel like you have to put so much time and effort just even, like, not even just into the work, but into, like, promoting it as well, and, like, being confident enough in the work you've done to want to sell it.
Yeah, promotion is like, and getting your name out there is probably one of the hardest tasks.
Yeah.
My goodness, we're 63% of the way through this already.
Yeah.
Don't look at what I'm doing, which is highly dangerous. Do not try this at home.
What, standing on the propeller while spraying underneath yourself? Ah, yes. Don't try this at home, kids.
This is actually how they clean the helicopters, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oh yeah, how much of House Flipper did you play? Or didn't you play?
6-7, so...
What?
6-7%.
Oh, good damn it. Yeah, did you end up playing any House Flipper?
I haven't played any House Flipper now.
Okay. Yeah, no, earlier, because I've been playing a bunch of House Flipper, and they were saying, like, they didn't want to play a new game, and they were like, does Chelle want to play House Flipper 2? And I was like, I don't think Chelle even owns it.
No.
But we have been, like, honestly, House Flipper 2, solid game.
That's fair, that's fair.
Like, there's just so much to do, and, like, you can keep going and just do what you want with it as well.
Yeah, my suggestion is always, like, it's Sims and, like, House Flipper for, like, hey, if you want to, like, get ready practice for, like, decorating your house one day.
Yep.
Just get yourself the idea of what you want to do.
So, do you want to know the build we finished doing today? Well, we sort of now got bored of us doing more of it, so she was like just wanting to end it. But they wanted to do a Mr. Blobby theme for the house.
Horrible. Okay.
But they were also like, but there needs to be like a theme, like a profession that Mr. Blobby has for the house. So what if Mr. Blobby was like a dairy farmer kind of thing? So it's Mr. Blobby's creamery. So that's what we did. We took the spooky mansion and we redid it to be Mr. Blobby's creamery.
You made it scarier, is what you're saying.
Yeah. All the bright colours. Oh, and also Noel Edmonds has a house in there as well.
Yeah, of course.
But Noel made it into one of the sections into Deal or No Deal, like the set for that. And then
that's fair, yeah.
Like a sort of granny annex kind of thing going on. But Mr. Blobby has the actual house, of course.
Of course, because Mr. Blobby is, of course, the spirit that possesses Noel Edmonds.
We don't talk about that, though. But I built the bedroom and just put, like, one bed in the back of the room and nothing else. And then there's, like, an attic pull-down loft thing, which has it's just a white room. There's just white everywhere, and then that's it, so...
Horrible.
Yeah. But then we had some other decisions made throughout the house that were interesting.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. And before we finished, because even before we were building stuff, we were like, oh, we need to have slides, and we didn't put any slides in. So just before we finished, I put a load of slides everywhere.
Okay, fair. Makes
and they
sense,
don't,
Mr. Blobby.
They don't have cows in the game, so now like built a cow out of some blocks and stuff, and in one of the pens, but there was nothing in the other pen, so I put a slide in the other pen.
Slide down Mr. Blobby's tube to get to his creamery.
Yeah.
If you slide down the tube well enough, you get extra cream at the bottom.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
You built the place called Mr. Blobby's Creamery.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy life at the moment, which is difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
I think mornings are the worst for me, because, like, no one's about, usually.
I think for me, it's usually evenings are the worst.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely, like, going to bed and stuff for me, but, I mean, I'm trying to be social as much as possible. Even though I get quite overwhelmed, I try and stick through.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been kind of okay the past few months, at least, where like I haven't had any massive downturns in my emotions, but I've been having like very low energy when it comes to like socializing.
Oh yeah. For sure. It's one of those things, like, I find it really hard to describe because it's like you need that human contact, but you don't want to socialize.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's a difficult one. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a bit like with what we were talking about with like the sexuality and stuff. It's like it's hard to describe how you feel just in general, but trying to say like it in a way that other people would understand and not like be weird about it. I think that's always my worry is like if I say this thing, how will people interpret that?
It's like for me, for a long time, I just called myself a trans lesbian, like a trans woman lesbian, because it was way easier than saying, "Oh, I'm a trans woman who's like, I'm attracted to like women and envies and gender non-conforming men and any variety of trans person." But that's like a very long sentence, so I just said trans lesbian, and it kind of just got the point across.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't exactly accurate, but it's like it's good enough for what other people need to know.
Yeah, honestly, that's how I feel. Yeah. Like, I just need the words for things. Especially when it comes to mental health side of stuff.
Words are hard.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck yeah.
I think I've cleaned the long pipe.
Nice. I'm cleaning these damn tires and shit.
So I buy, even though it's not entirely true. That's fair.
Yeah, I went from like trans lesbian to saying I was bi to now I'm asexual, and that's just that's very easy to just say, be like, oh yeah, I'm asexual. There you go. Because that's kind of thing as well, is that gender and sex are also not necessarily fixed things. They can be very fluid over time as well.
Being misunderstood in some important way is one of the four horsemen socializing.
Gender and sexuality. That's true. Being misunderstood is it's the thing. If you find out when people misunderstand you, and then you can find out the people who react well to that, and those are the people who you keep around.
Yeah. I think I'm just very... I'm a very needy person for affection. Of people just being like... saying I'm fine. You know? I just want all the hugs.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's what you say, but what about everyone else?
If they think it's a problem, they can fuck off.
Yeah, honestly. The amount of stuff I've had to, like, talk to my parents about, which is, like, the exact same advice, but just with people being morons about stuff, you know? It's like, just don't care what they think. Just do your own thing. You're an adult. Looks itself. Oh no. Oh my god. I see what you mean about fiddly bits up here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this thing. It's genuinely making me just, like, feel so irritated. I don't know what it is about, like, the small, like, movements and things, where I've been getting a lot more recently, where I'm getting more irritated with, like, the little things, where it's just not finishing. God. Because I used to get, like, the physical thing with, like, Terraria and stuff, when, like, you had to click all the different micro mouse movements to click the blocks and stuff. That was more of like the physical thing, whereas this is more the like mental destruction. Just be clean already.
Got stress. Sorry.
My god. Yeah, no one has ever been misunderstood, right? Right? Oh no.
I would say it's incredibly common of me to have my kindness and affection misunderstood as flirtation or romantic interest. That's a thing that's very common for me. One thing that's a big problem as well is when it's like my friends' partners are the ones who like misinterpret it, and so then they don't like me.
Yeah.
I will say there is also though like a what do you call it? There's like a correlation between how like toxic they are and how much they like me a lot of the time. Not a causation, but a correlation where it's like it turns out that toxic assholes sometimes just don't like it when their partner has someone who's like on their side and supporting them, who they can't isolate them from.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is also from like way back in the day, so.
Honestly, one big thing, I don't know, maybe people think about it too. I'm always like scared that I'm gonna become an asshole. Just like,
yeah,
what if
just keep being afraid of it?
What if I just do something and then I'm like beyond the point of return and just am an asshole? Meanwhile, I'm also like, I really struggle being horrible to people and saying no.
Yeah. It's just as long as you're like continue being afraid of being an asshole, and you probably won't be an asshole because you've got to like, as long as you're like caring about other people's feelings and stuff, then it's kind of hard to turn into an asshole.
Chelle says stay afraid. I can't even see down this route that it wants me to clear out.
Thank God.
Like
the your
agitation.
Eyes also in like pain?
No, it's my arms. My arms just get like really like, I don't know how to describe it. Just agitated and like, hating the little micro movements.
Oh, that's another thing that Evan brings up, which is like we're all kind of assholes at some points in our lives, and that's kind of healthy. It's healthy to be an asshole to someone sometimes, as long as it's like
never been an asshole in my life.
Oh, I've definitely been an asshole a lot of times.
100% never an asshole. So now Aaron tells me all the times I've been an asshole to them.
Oh, my eyes.
Never.
How is this
never.
Water tank?
See, I've never been an asshole. Easy.
Water tank. Okay, so it's this whole thing is the water tank. Where's the tiny specks of dirt left on it? Oh, there we go. There's the dirt.
Drawing boundaries to help you. Yeah. I think for me it's just having the words to be able to tell someone that you want to have the boundary. I mean, even saying boundaries itself is something I've not even, like, said to people. Because I don't know. It's that thing of, like, I feel like that's a bit strong language, but I'm also at the same time, like, that's a good word, I should use that. Kind of depends who you're speaking to, I guess, as well.
Yeah. Okay. These tail blades.
Oh, Aaron, I found out today at the what's it called? West End Centre. They're doing like books and board games and mini painting and stuff. Like whole day for stuff. I think in October, like October the 18th or something. It's just like a free thing you can go to. You just gotta like register, like get a ticket, but it's a free ticket kind of thing. Don't know if you'd be interested, but thought I'd let you know. Because I was out at Crafts today and noticed it on one of the posters. What I found funny, so like they have like a morning and an evening opening up thing for it, and it says like in the evening there's like 18 plus spicy books for the book club side of it.
I'm interested.
Yeah. But there's like they're doing like D&D sessions in the day, which are like, I can't remember, it's some sort of party thing. But then like it says like in the evening it's like intimate one, and I'm like, ooh. But I think it's just more of like a quiet setting. Whereas the day one sounds like just a lot of shouting and kids. Oh my god, we did it!
We're done.
Yay! Oh my god. Don't like social events. God damn it. Boop.
Oh.
Clean the mayor's mansion. Oh boy. Well, we can at least get started.
My eyes for a second.
Yeah. If you need to step away or anything, go for it. We can go in 2.5 hours, and you've done 3 on top of that, so.
There we go, my eyes there we go. I get the thing sometimes where I just have to like really like shut my eyes with like force in order to get my vision to like restart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so by the way, one of the things about this mansion is you have to clean the actual mansion itself through the gate, like out here.
What, you have to? Oh, I thought you meant like achievement wise.
No, like that's part of the goal. Is like you see like there's dirt on the mansion itself.
Yeah. So it's basically saying use the 0-degree nozzle. God damn it.
Very much.
Extension, short extension, long extension.
Long extension
is that even
a good one. There is probably an extra long extension actually. Maybe you could buy. I don't know.
I couldn't shoot above, but I can shoot through here.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is triggering me even more. That's the word I was looking for. It's triggering me. Open the gate. Why don't you jump over the gates? We have ladders, and look, I can practically jump over it. And look, if you stand back here, it doesn't even reach the place. Oh. You have to be up against it, but not like...
I did this with the highest power washer and the long attachment for it. Maybe extra long attachment, I'm not sure.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Top is done. Okay.
If there's not that much dirt on it. We're 13% done already.
Yeah, that's a quick one. But
there's an extra long nozzle in the shop.
Let's have a look. I gotta save my money though. Extra long. Oh, it costs 0. Well. I can get the... Oh, which one's that for? The Prima Vista, isn't that what we're using anyway?
Prima Vista 3000, yeah.
3000. Oh, that one costs 800
1500
gold.
is the basic bits one, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm alright. It's cleaning alright with the normal length one.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just cleaning the outer part at the moment as much as I can.
Oh, maybe I should be doing that, because this is annoying me so much.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I managed to go out no. Friday? No. Yesterday?
Oh, hey, Shug. Hello.
Hey, Shug. Ew.
My music's a bit loud.
Yeah, I went out, a day or two ago, someone, and took a load of pictures of birds and butterflies. Mostly butterflies, but that was a nice variety.
Ah,
Because
cool.
the weather was a bit less terrible.
Yeah, less overwhelmingly hot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, how are you doing, Shug? What were you up to? Oh, obviously, anyone who was with Shug, if you need to step away and take a break, we will understand.
Yeah.
Thanks for hopping in with us.
I think I was
Appreciate it.
out for like 2.5 hours or something. Took about 450 photos or something.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
Your brain is melting? What were you playing? Or is it just hot up is it just hot up there finally? Oh, my throat. Don't worry, our brains are also kind of falling apart at doing this. Oh, PoE won, but you had a weird crash? That's worrying.
What?
Everyone's been surprisingly stable for me for a while.
PoE what? How does that... Isn't Path of Exile?
Yeah.
Can you even play one anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Path of Exile 1 and 2 are both out, and Path of Exile 1 gets new leagues like every 6 months or so at this point.
And I just thought it like transitioned over.
No, they're very different games.
Okay.
Path of Exile 2 is a lot slower and meant to be designed around the idea that you can't kill entire screens of enemies in a single click, mostly. Yeah, it seems to be fixed though. Hell yeah. Enjoy your lurk, Shug. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Have a good evening. Hope your brain solidifies. Yeah.
I hate that like it moves, like when you're too close to the bars, it's just like, nope, you can't shoot this anymore.
Yeah.
Rather than just like move to shoot the other side or something.
Or just, sticking the PowerWash through the bar,
don't know
putting
why
your
we're not
arm
just...
around the other bar. It's silly. Or just have the mayor let us in since we're cleaning his goddamn house for him.
Yeah, but maybe we're the vandals.
Hey Kay, how are you doing? Oh, my head.
The heck?
We're just doing some good power washing.
You have a head?
Well, technically.
The heck?
Ooh, a PB&J sandwich to take your stupid pills. Pills that make you stupid? Can I have some? I'm already stupid. I wonder what would happen. It might integer overflow and I might become super smart.
Super Chelle.
Super hot. Painkillers and brain killers. Yeah. Oh, this gate is a pain in the ass. Oh, thank God.
Your gay is a pain in the ass.
I mean, if I'm doing it right, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh god, PowerWash 1. I really enjoy this game, but I do remember that I did have to like take breaks occasionally while I was playing because like
What, from
focusing on like
those
the tiny
70
areas
hours you play?
hurts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that main gate done, thank god. Oh, that's that gate done. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to, like... Oh, what's... Oh god, it's a shark dog. It's a shark dog! Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Sharky.
Sharky. How was your stream?
Oh,
Or how was your stream, I
gotta
should
get
say.
Sharky.
Oh, it reminds me, I have to come over to mine and give a shout out to Shirk Dog. It's really
Shark dog.
Shirk Dog.
If people like minis being painted, or music stuff and crafts, or cosplay things, or dressing fabulously, or just seeing an awesome person do stuff, follow Sharky.
Yeah. Sharky's super cool.
Yeah. How is it? It is triggering right now because we're doing tiny little bits and it is irritating me, but it's fine. It's fine.
We're gonna get it done and we're gonna be good. So hi Mom, hi Liz.
Hello everyone.
Wow. You can't. No, they won't open the.
Nope.
The mayor won't open the gate for us to clean his fucking house.
Yeah.
I say leave it dirty. Yeah. This is on him.
Pretty much. But yeah, been the last few grots. I've built all mine. I just need to paint 100 models. But that's fine. I mean, to be fair, I could probably finish the ranges in a day. Need to head to bed. No worries, Pookie.
Night, Liz. Sleep well.
Enjoy. And same with anyone else, especially Sharky. Sharky does long hours as it is.
Long hours and then long streams and... Oh. Oh. You may have ordered your things from Games Workshop. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Good news is we're 85% done, Sean.
Nice. I've just been circling around these blobs the whole time.
I thank you for doing it. I've been cleaning out here, and it's still frustrating because of the way the fences work, but it's nicer.
Got the last few models in. I mail ordered them from GW. So spenny. Yes, that's what it'll be.
But hey, that's what you work. That's what you work for. You work hard. You earn your money. Yeah. You spend it on your hobbies and enjoy yourself.
Work hard, play hard.
Yeah. You earned all those models.
Oh, so one thing I was gonna say, kind of. Like, I'm not sure if I should try and get a dress or something to try and have, but I'm also scared to shit of doing that.
Yeah, you can just get something to order something on Amazon to arrive to your house, and then just try it on at some point.
Yeah.
I tried on a lot of dresses and stuff, and then just kind of decided later on dresses aren't for me.
Yeah. Well, I tried on a couple at Nell's and quite liked it. So I was like, maybe I should just do that. But then I was also like, maybe I could do the other way of doing things, of just making a cosplay that has a dress in it, and then having that, and then be fine, being like, oh, it's fine because I'm cosplaying, you know. Having that escape for it. But I don't know. I've wanted to do a cosplay for so long, and I just don't know who to speak to or what to start with, and it just feels like a big undertaking.
Definitely feel that way, yeah.
Yeah. Because, I don't know, it's just like something that, like, you look at it and you're like, okay, this looks simple enough, and then you're like, where do I even get this stuff nowadays? Character would I want to do? Well, I mean, I like druidy stuff, but, like, I found one that I sent to Nell that was, like, I think, achievable, obviously not to the, like, degree of the cosplayer, because it's insane. Let me find the picture. Give me a sec, we have a lot of DMs. Copy text? I guess that would work. Your excuse for Halloween thing? Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. And then I gotta find Sharky. Oh god, why is it so hard to, like... How do I... Sharky...
My spray doesn't reach some of this stuff.
Okay, I've sent Sharky a DM. Bam, 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 bam. Dim, bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, like, I don't really have, like, a plan for a character or anything, because, like, that's the other thing with the, like, identity side of it. Like, I've never known, like, what I'd... Like, there's things that I like, but I don't know if there's any things that I specifically would want to be, or, like, to cosplay as, because I don't know how it would suit me, you know? This is really going to annoy me if, like, I can't get this unless I get the extra long extender.
I think you have to get the extra long extender.
Wait, I could just change... Hang on, I can change the goddamn...
You can change to the basic one, it'll take a little longer to clean, but...
Extra long, okay.
We don't for this one, no. We have it for...
Oh my god, why is it spinning so much? Wait, what is happening? Is that just what... That's just what it does. Okay, I hate that.
It's a little pentagon if you look at it.
Yeah, it just looks like it's triggering me.
Sam is saving up, trying to get for the 5,000 for the next PowerWash.
Yeah, it costs like 800 for the long nozzle on this, on the better thing, so I'm just like, I'd rather get the top power washer.
Yeah, what I did when I played through was I skipped the long extenders and just had like the extra long extender and then like the short extenders, I think. Because like, why if the long extender works, the extra long extender will work.
Yeah.
So I just didn't spend money on the long ones.
Chelle, I don't know if this is doing anything to this.
It's doing it. It's just we'll do it. Both do it. We'll do it together. And
yes. Fuck yeah.
I'm just over this right hand side.
We're doing it. We're doing it. God.
I hate how much there's a percentage left on these garage walls. Garage walls.
The garage. I'm just following you so that we get both the efforts.
Yeah, it's going down.
I mean, there's more this side, right? This counts too.
Yeah, yeah.
Just go. Go already. It's like seeing if there's anything around the side, but it's literally just these tiny little bits.
Yeah? The only thing that's tricky is the corsety thing. Corsets are very difficult to make, yeah. This is quite difficult to tie corsets up a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it on your own.
Yeah. Nell had to undo... One of them was a corset I tried on. And Nell had to undo the whole thing and then redo the whole thing. And she was like, I don't know how to undo this thing.
Love corsets. It's so close, Sham. Look at it.
I know, it's... Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Oh.
Finally, earn 100 stars in career mode. Oh my god.
Freedom.
I love how, like, you're just easily going through and then I'm just, like, spending so long.
What do you mean?
You on the wall while I was on the back.
Oh, no, yeah. You're watching me zoom around, doing all the walls while it's taking ages to clear up the mansion.
I'm over 50% of the career. Oh my god. Woohoo! I mean, we're at the 3-hour mark. Do you think we should be done now?
Yeah, I think it's a good time to rest.
Especially with the, like, the triggering of those... Oh my god, those last few.
Yeah. And also my throat is slowly dying a little bit.
Yeah. Rest is layers and simple things to do make... Yeah, I don't... Like, the thing is, I just don't know what I'm specifically looking for. Like, do I... Like, is there a set size? Like, I don't know. It's the thing of, like...
I'm gonna... women's sizing is a mystery even to the people that make the clothes, I'm gonna be honest. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. There's sometimes I'll go to like the same store. Some bits of clothing I'll be like a size 6 to an 8. Other clothes I'm like a size like fucking 14 or 16.
You have anything from large to 5XL. Jesus. Yeah. Also, raid-wise, I want to go to Schmack. They're doing flock around, and I may even jump into them.
The Smack Attack. SHMACK? Make it confusing so you have to buy more, and you have to try on everything, yeah. The Smack Attack. Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a raider from Sharky.
Oh wait, you already raided?
No. Sharky's just said the name, I think, that's all.
Oh yeah, thank you, Saki. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for spending all the time today with me and and
Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate all of you so much. Wow, that cut off. Oh yeah, just you don't need to hear Chelle. It's fine. No, I just changed screen so they can't hear you on the screen. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys. Bye!